Hey guys, welcome to my home, well at least the side of my home where I put in my own little gym here. So it doesn't look like much, it's just I put this 4x4 pole in and we've took these, they're called cargo strips. So basically they're used to tie down cargo, but they make great band attachments and you can put them anywhere. I have a 6-inch one down here. This is a 4 footer, 48 inches, and then I put another 6-inch one up here. Then we ended up putting a bar because my son, it's his goal is to do as many pull-ups as he can. So I'm gonna have to follow him, but so we're gonna have to do, so we do a bar straight across and we just plugged it into the home there. So that's basically what we did. And then I brought we have some extra flooring. You don't need flooring, but we just brought some extra flooring that we have from the gym in Irvine. So basically that's it, but it doesn't look like much, but where the bread and butter comes from is the stuff. I bought a couple of these outdoor storages. I bought this one first and I'm like, wait, that's not nearly enough. So then I ended up buying this one. So if we go through these, I got these bands, these awesome bands they're from Perform Better. And I'm gonna put a resource list at the bottom here on this page so you can see everything that I got and where I got it from. So really, the resistance on these things, and I hear a lot of people go, well, I can't get a good workout from bands. But this one, this monster right here, it's tough. It's hard. It's hard to pull and it's hard to push. So if you can do more than this, then I guess you don't need bands. But to get a great golf-specific fitness workout, this is all you need. So I think there's 4, I think there's 5 bands, 6 altogether. So I went with every resistance just so I had them all. So we have 6 different resistances with these bands. So then they'll tie into the 4x4 post perfectly. I have some other extra bands that I brought over from the gym when I first got started with this. And then the other thing I got was a TRX strap. So you've seen we have some videos on YouTube on how to use a TRX strap. But basically, I just tie it to the top of the post, and you can do pretty much anything, any exercise with the TRX strap. So I highly recommend getting one of these. So if you don't have an outdoor area where you can put a post, or if it's colder where you live, go in your garage, see if there's a stud in the garage, a 2x4. It'll work perfect. You put a couple of those straps, those cargo tie downs, and awesome place that you can put bands for resistance. So those are all my resistance things. So I have a bodyweight resistance with the TRX, and then I have all those bands that I can do so many different great exercises for my golf game. And then what I have in this one is just some bigger things. So I have a foam roller because I'm a huge believer in you need the foam roll to break up some of that fascia tissue to help you move better. And then this is I call it my mobility bag, but I have the lacrosse ball, I have the tennis ball, and then this is a mobility wad. It's from Mobility Wad, but it's a really super strong ball just to kind of get in those areas where you can't get in with a foam roller. And then I just have some stretching straps. You can find these at any physical therapy. Actually gave them to my wife for her physical therapy, and I stole them to use to stretch. So you can use any of the bands also to do some stretching with. And then I have a mat. So this is just a 72-inch mat. Again, this one's from Perform Better. You lay it down. I don't use it as much because I have the flooring here, but if I did need to use a mat, I have that there. What else do we have in here? We have an AirX pad, so I can do kneeling exercises. So if I was going to go band punches on one knee, I use this because it's more comfortable on my knee. I bought a couple medicine balls. I actually bought these for the gym, but I didn't like the fact that they were so sturdy and hard, so I just brought them over here. But a 15-pounder, I like to just use this for resistance if I'm doing a shoulder press or rotation things. And then I got some lighter medicine balls. So I got one that's a 6-pounder, and then I have a 4-pounder. Because not only do I use this, but my kids love to use this. I have 11, 9, and 5 years old. So they're out here a lot doing exercises. I have a couple hurdles in the bag so I can do some plyometric jumps and things. And then I have a ladder drill and to work on my speed for my fast feet. So this overall combined maybe a couple $100, but you don't need this much. If you can just find a post in your house where you can use and grab some bands and definitely a TRX strap, that's pretty much all you really need to have a great at-home workout. So you just need a little space, maybe 4x6 with a 2x4, and you can definitely put together a great at-home gym. So I just wanted to go through a few exercises so you can see how easy this is. I'm going to take the TRX strap it up to the top here. So you want it above your head normally. Even if you don't have, if it's way too high, you can get different straps that can hang a little bit further down. So if you can put some type of stud into the ceiling of the garage, it's an awesome way to do it too. But you can just get all these different resistances. You can even work out with your pets at home, make sure they're safe. And so it's like just doing a TRX a row. You can go this way for your back. A lot of times it's really hard if you don't have a lot of equipment. It's hard to work the back side because you have to pull. To work the front is easier because you can do push-ups and you can use your body weight. But anytime you want to try and do back exercises, it's a lot harder for that. There's just so many different exercises, and if you watch our YouTube channel, we've done 2 different golf-specific fitness workouts with the TRX. But just working on mobility, I was out here this morning, really early, just working on mobility exercises that you can do, where you can rotate with the straps. You can use those for resistances, and then if I just grab here, I think this is the second from the heaviest, and I'm telling you guys, these bands are no joke from Perform Better. So if I just hook that in about chest height, the nice thing is you can just continue. You can put them low, you can put them high. I can do a single arm row where I'm here like this and I'm trying to rotate my upper body here this way. I can add a rotation exercise in. So just by having that mid height, I got that rotation in. I can add it low down here and just clip that in, and then so now we can do a low to high exercise. So I'm really trying to use my lower body and rotate that way as well. And then even taking the lightest band and putting it up just a little bit above shoulder height, and now I can work those stabilizer muscles. So I can go here and just squeeze, do the reverse flies or the T's. You'll see a lot of those. We can go up high this way too. So guys, it doesn't cost a lot. It doesn't take a lot of space. And the nice thing is, like this morning, I was out here at 5 a.m. As long as your neighbors don't mind you out here grunting and groaning. But I just worked on my mobility. I did a little run around the block to warm up, came out, did some mobility work. Tomorrow I'll do a little bit heavier. There's so many different things you can do. Lunges for your legs, squats, different things like that. I use this bar up here just mainly to stretch on. I'm working on my pull-ups, getting those better. But like I said, it's simple, it's easy. Please let me know if you have any questions on different things that you can use. Again, there's a resource page below that'll show you where to get the cargo straps, the cargo tie downs, all these different bands, resistances. So don't make not having an area to work out an excuse. This is a simple way to do it.